I want to show you what I learned from my Spanish friend. I had a Spanish friend who taught me how to um, make their spaghetti, how they make it different from us. Whenever they're having their spaghetti, they make it this way. So just be attentive, watch what I'm gonna show you, and how they make their spaghetti. Um, First, you boil the water for the spaghetti, of course. When the water boils, you add the spaghetti inside and just make it boil for 20 minutes, not more than 20 minutes. When you put when you boil it for more than 20 minutes, it's gonna just be bad. I love my spaghetti to be separated all the time. If you make something, either it's rice or spaghetti or or macaroni, make it like it should be separate. Don't make it like together. So, but anyway, that's what I do. I boil it for 20 minutes so that it's good. And then after I boil, I chop my tomatoes, I chop my onions. Don't chop them in small little pieces. Just maybe chop like four pieces, a tomato four or bigger pieces, and just throw them in the blender. So you have to blend them like no matter what. So my friend, she had a lot of kids. She had like 5 children. So this spaghetti, it reminds me of when my kids were young. Let's say I don't have money, but I have money to buy the spaghetti, whatever the ingredients, because the ingredients are very easy and they're cheap. So you don't need to have a lot of money to make this kind of meal. And it goes with any kind of meat. You can have steak, you can have chicken, you can have pork, you can have any kind of meat, anything that you want. So after I blend my tomatoes, I add the oil on the stove. When the oil is ready, I pour in my tomatoes after they're already blended, and then I let it just cook for a little bit, because every time you're making the tomato, just make it cook. I envy Jamaicans. The Jamaicans don't really their food doesn't come with tomato, guys. It doesn't. Us Africans, we love tomato. We love tomato. But I'm trying to learn how Jamaicans make their food. I'm sure one of my Jamaican friends is even listening to this, because I always tell her when she's cooking, I'm like, oh my God, I need you to teach me how to make food without tomato. They use onion, but not tomato. And tomato is bad. It's acidic, so it's not good. But we are used to it as Africans. But the Jamaicans too, they're used. They don't make their food with tomato. So there I am, now adding tomato paste. Just a little bit of few things that I can add for it to taste good. I don't know if everybody in the house will like it, but I love it. And the kids, I'm sure they've forgotten that I used to make it for them when they were young. So even the broccoli that I added, it's just an extra thing that I wanted to add. It's not that my friend showed me that I should add broccoli. No, I just wanted to add like broccoli. So if you're out there, you have kids and everything, you want them to taste something different, or your husband or your wife, you want her to taste something different, you are most welcome to make this recipe. It's a good one, trust me. So when you make it, just come back and tell me how it was. But it's a good one. So after I boil the tomato, the onion together and everything, when it's ready, that's when I just add my spaghetti. Back, I add the spaghetti and stir it until it's mixed. Yeah, so guys, when you have kids, this is the best spaghetti you can ever make for the kids. they'll be so excited. And you know how children love spaghetti. They love spaghetti. So now that's sour cream, guys. That is sour cream. It goes in there. It goes in there. That's the secret about this recipe. It's the sour cream. Not the sauce that we use for the spaghetti. No, it's the sour cream that we use for this spaghetti. That's how the Spanish people make it. If there's only any Spanish person watching me, you are free to tell me, Jill, that's not the way to do it. But hey, and guess what, guys? The person who showed me how to make this spaghetti, I think she's going to watch it because she's my friend on Facebook. She's going to laugh because I was like, I used to make it all the time, and the kids loved it. At that time, my husband liked it. It was just a good recipe. It was a good recipe. So just learn how to make it. One day when you just feel like don't make a lot like I've made. You can just make in a small pot, and they usually sell the sour cream in a smaller container. So you can just buy a small one just to try, just to taste it and try it. And then you come back and tell me. So you come back to this video and put a comment down below the comment section. You see how it's changing color? As I stir it, it's changing color. The color keeps changing. And then I let it simmer a little bit as well. I let it simmer a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you just let it simmer, and the yellow keeps, and the sour cream keeps changing to yellow. So the you see how yellow it's becoming because it's boiling. Now it's removing all the whitish sour cream. So we'll let it just boil a little bit, and then I go back, I stir it again, just like that. And then after I stir it, and after I boil it a little bit more, I just remove it from the stove so that I can warm it. Like when it's time to eat, I can just come and warm it. But for now, I'll just stir a little bit and then put it back off the stove so that I can make something else that we're going to use now for eating with it, like chicken. I'm gonna make some chicken wings. Yeah, we'll just make chicken wings. So there it is. It's so amazing that the color changes. You see that it was white, and then it starts changing to yellow. Then you know it's done. But just let it simmer on the stove for a little bit longer. Yeah, so as I said, guys, we're going to use wings to eat this meal with. It was like my fastest meat that I can ever make was the wings. So I washed it out. I usually wash my wings or my chicken in the, I usually use the, what do you call it? The vinegar. I usually use the vinegar to wash my chicken. So it's simply washed and clean. And I just get the spices. This time I'm only using like 2 types of spices, the chicken spice plus the lemon chicken spice. That's all I'm using. No any other thing. No salt, no nothing. Because both of them are kind of like salty. So if you want to just add the chicken spice plus the lemon spice, so that the wings can have that a good taste. So my wings are almost ready. I put them on the stove. I put a little bit of oil and then just fry them. All I'm doing is frying. I'm not doing anything more but just fry. Because that kind of spaghetti, you don't need any gravy. You don't need to make anything with gravy. Nothing. even the steak just on the grill, or the chicken, on the grill, it's all good too. So there goes the chicken. It's almost ready. There it is, it's ready. So I'm just gonna remove it from the stove and have it ready for everybody to come and eat dinner. It's dinner stroke lunch. Dinner stroke lunch. Yeah, there you go. So the wings are ready.